Hi, I'm Lazy Universe, and I'm Light and Nerdy. Now, today I did actually want to talk about one of the comic books I have in my collection that I haven't officially have talked about since a really long time. Because it's kind of weird because I got this a while back ago and I really didn't want to talk about it, and then it sort of just sat on my comic shelf, and that is Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, I'm aware that there is more than just one of these. Um, but I'm gonna get into why I just own one of these. Like this comic is just out there, man. But before we do that, because one of my subscribers, Hyper Golem, actually asked, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you have suggestions. Before we get into the actual comic itself, let's talk about that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mutant Mayhem trailer. And I just gotta say, at the moment, and this is just a trailer, so don't feel upset or whatever. This is just my opinion on it. Just if yours is different than mine. But at the moment, I'm not really feeling the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle trailer. Maybe it's because the animation style is so unique. I mean, we do live in an age where this was the last successful Ninja Turtle series, but the other um, Ninja Turtle, the other TMNT cartoon on Nickelodeon, the one that I tried to get into but didn't, had a similar like weird artistic style, like animation choice, and this one definitely does. It kind of feels like they're trying to do the 2007 TMNT film, which I actually do like, into animation style, and I didn't really feel it. I will say credit to the voice cast. I do know that they've chosen some big name celebrities, especially Jackie Chan, who's going to be voicing Splinter, which I think is awesome because he is of the right age, and also I'm a big Jackie Chan fan. I love his movies, dude. But it just sort of felt like that. And also Seth Rogen is the producer of this, which I love Seth Rogen. He's a hilarious dude and all, but I really do feel like maybe Seth Rogen shouldn't be the producer of this. I mean, that's just my opinion for right now. I didn't really feel the trailer. But I do like that they do have a black April O'Neil. That's something that is very respected. I do like that they have introduced that into this realm. Um, kind of funny because on an episode of Family Matters I remember watching with my father, Kelly Shanae Williams, or the actress that plays Laura, was wearing a yellow raincoat, and I made the reference because people were talking about the Black April O'Neil, and I'm like, hey, look at the Black April O'Neil, because that's what the TMNT thing is doing nowadays. I would admit that Bebop and Rocksteady look good in it. The animation, it could be better, truthfully, but that's just me. And also, I love that there is a pizza place in the series. I'm not sure if there's going to be a reference to the other one, but there is a reference to Peter Laird, who I believe is the artist on TMNT. So that is an awesome. I think I don't remember which one's the writer or artist. So please forgive me. You can correct me if you want to, but please forgive me. But that is an awesome reference to Peter Laird. I wonder if there's going to be one to Kevin Eastman in the thing itself. And also, I think that this will be a running gag, but it'll kind of make me happy in a way. I noticed that Donatello is playing with a cell phone now because he is the dude that's all about the machines, and I'm just wondering. Also, he looks kind of adorable with with the dorky glasses that he wears, but I'm just wondering. Is he gonna be like Panda from We Bare Bears or We Baby Bears and be upset with his cell phone? Also, anybody remember or is watching that series We Bare Bears or We Baby Bears? God, I'm a dork. I love that animation series though. Anyways, just when you have Panda obsessing over his cell phone, like my cell phone, and it's the funniest and cutest goddamn thing that can ever happen. But if you're wondering if I'm really like damn impressed with TMNT Mutant Mayhem, I guess in a way, kind of, sort of, but not as much as you guys probably think that I am. Um, I'm kind of feeling it. Like I thought it was a TV series, it was a movie, so my apologies. I'm kind of feeling it. Maybe I'll watch it when it airs on Nickelodeon and maybe do a review of it, but I'm not making any promises. But at the moment, it's just kind of like, this is the big thing that people are talking about. Like, I can really get into it. But the funny thing is that this kind of reminds me of myself back in 2013, 14, when TMNT, the one that I showed you guys earlier, this one was announced, and I was like, yeah, the animation style was really goofy. I don't know if I can do that. And then the next thing that you fucking know is that it actually surprised me as being one of the greatest animation series that I've ever seen. Especially nowadays, I go back and watch it sometimes, and I just get a laugh from it and whatnot. So, kind of surprising that basically the voice cast is like the voice cast here. You choose some big name voice actors. Unfortunately, uh, we cannot get Wacko himself into this, and I was kind of a little bit upset that they didn't ask the one of my favorite voice actors to be in this. So yeah, Yakko or Pinky from Pinky and the Brain. I am upset that they didn't ask him because it would have been hilarious to either have him voice Raphael or Donatello again, but that's just me. Respect to Rob Bolton. So, alright, on to the actual episode in progress. So, I picked this up for, I believe, my 24th or 25th birthday, I forget. And I just kind of interested in just kind of like reading this because I was like, yeah, I do want to kind of see how it is. And let you know it's not as good as I anticipated it. Like, okay, I can see why people love James Tinian the Fourth, the writer behind the series, but it just doesn't feel like it's well deserved. I mean, especially that there is, no joke, an actual scene or sequence where Batman takes Raphael to Crime Alley to see where his frickin' parents got killed. Um, Betsy, buddy, why would you do this? You know. So I do like how it opened up very kind of similar to the 1989 or 1990 film where they're talking about the ninjas that were here and whatnot, and I do like that Batman looks fucking huge next to this younger woman because he's kind of like, so I am the Batman, and I am bigger than any of these so-called Ninja Turtles. I am the Knight. So I mean, it's just kind of funny that he's just like the giant compared to it, and also I do like that it had to do with like fucking portals and whatnot. Like, so yeah, I think the portals they're able to come into, goddamn New York City. I do kind of like that at first that it is. Let me just find it here. That when Shredder gets to Gotham City, he's hanging out with Penguin. That's very unique because I don't even think that nowadays that Penguin and Shredder could be together. I do have to say I really do like the art style. One of my favorite shots, I guess, in a way in this comic is when let's see here is when this happened. That is a really beautiful shot. I really do like that. But I also do like Michelangelo when he said this is everything I have ever wanted in my entire life while riding on the back of Batman T-Rex that he has. So I mean that's pretty funny. So and also another thing that's really weird is that Shredder turns every single one of Batman's foes into mutated animals. Yeah, I'm not sure why he wanted to do that. Um, but he did, anyways. And also, another person who is behind this because he can control the world is Ra's al Ghul. I just do not get this comic because it goes all over the place. I mean, granted, it has great artwork by Freddie Williams II and the writing by James Tynion IV is, I guess, okay, but it's not what I was expecting. I was expecting, more of a unique crossover. I mean, in Power Rangers in Space, TMNT and the Power Rangers do a goddamn crossover. That's not as great too, but you can, even if you're a kid, you can still enjoy that for what it's worth. Definitely. But when I first heard that Batman and TMNT were teaming up, I thought it'd be the coolest thing ever. But when I actually read it, and I actually have read it more than once, at least like 4 or 5 times, and I was still like, but I don't get why, that this is like the most best thing that people have read. I guess in a way I can kind of see it, but the story is that the turtles crossed into Gotham City by a portal somehow. I thought they were going to use Astronomer again. That would have been a lot easier, truthfully, truth be told. And so they meet Damian Wayne, aka Robin, and they end up meeting Batman, and they team up to stop both Shredder and Ra's al Ghul. And I know that the animated movie, I heard that people said that the animated movie is like really superb compared to this, and I have not seen the animated movie yet. But yeah, man, I mean, I just do not, for the life of me, understand why this is, just so appreciated and loved. Maybe there's something I'm not getting, but I don't know. I'm just looking at the covers so I can show you guys some of my favorite covers. This is one of them. I really wish they used this cover on the book. What's that? That is a beautiful ass cover. I'd love to have that as like a wallpaper like behind me or whatever. I do love both of these. I love both of these covers, truthfully. Black and white, or I'd rather go with this one, the black and white and TMNT thing. Also, did you guys happen to see DC Heroes Night for Matt Singer? Was crazy. I'm not a big fan of that one. Or that one. Where is my favorite one that's in this? It's in here somewhere, unless I can't find it, and that's okay too. But I'm just, I kind of like that one, where they look into Shredder's helmet. Yeah. I actually forgot this one was in here. This is depressing. It's all the Turtles and Batman in Crime Alley. That's depressing. That should not be in here. That's depressing. I also like that one with Shredder and all Batman's enemies in Arkham Asylum. Almost like Gotham Asylum. So, no, I can't seem to find it. My favorite one. Unless I skipped over it, but that's okay. So look, I do like the art style in the comic itself. Again, that the art style is like a very beautifully chosen art style. But I don't think that James Tynion should have been the writer on this series. So, like I said, is it good or bad? Like, does it still hold up after, I don't know how long it has been out. At least 10 years, maybe by this point? At least shorter? I don't know. But I do not like the crossover. I don't know if I would, like, what would say, for example, if I would pick up the second one, because I think they made 4 or 3 of them. So I don't know if I would check out more of them, but let me know what your thoughts are if you have read Batman and TMNT. Did you like it or did you hate it? Let me know. Because if I can be honest, I really didn't like this fucking thing. I thought it was a fucking disaster where it could have been a piece of, comic book magic, but it's definitely not. It's just one of the worst, one of the funniest, yes, but also one of the worst comic books that I have ever read in my entire comic book reading lifespan. So, yeah. Also, I am looking forward to TMNT Mutant Mayhem. I don't think that I am going to actually watch this film when it comes out to Nickelodeon. We'll see if curiosity piques me enough to check it out when it comes out at some point. Maybe I might wait until it goes on DVD, similar to SpongeBob SquarePants Sponge Out of Water. I mean, not Sponge Out of Water, Sponge on a Run. But we'll see. So, anyway, beautiful artwork, some good storyline segments that work in this, but unfortunately, just a piece of fucking trash in my opinion. But I still keep it in my collection just because. Also, it's something to laugh at, especially when Batman talks about taking um Raphael to where his parents got shot. It's the funniest fucking thing ever. So let me know what your thoughts are on Batman and TMNT. I unfortunately still don't like it. I could probably read this even when I'm older. For example, like like some odd years from now, and I'd still be like, maybe my opinions will change, maybe they won't. But I unfortunately still do not like Batman and TMNT because I thought it would be more epically awesome than it was. You can tell me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below, but right now I am wearing my bulletproof armor and I do not care at the hatred that I'm probably going to get for this. But let me know what you think in your opinion down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? I unfortunately hated it. So, I'm Wade Universe. I will be white and nerdy. And remember, fans, keep nerding on, and I'll see you next time.